Hello, welcome back to Surface Noise. Today I'm going to do episode 2 in my series on Rush discography. So that will be this right here, Fly By Night, 1975. So we will get in on that in just a minute. And we're back. So yeah, this is the record we'll be talking about today, Fly By Night, the first one to feature Neil Peart. After John Rutsey had left the band in 1974 due to differences of opinion on the direction of the band and his health issues, Neil Peart came in. He ended up going on the North American tour with Rush in 74. He took over as their main lyricist as well. So some of the stuff on the record was recorded or was written previous. Anthem, for example. I don't know if they had the title for it, but the song was actually used in the auditions. So when Neil Peart auditioned along with the other 4 people, Anthem was one of the songs that they were playing the music for. But Neil came in when they actually did this album. He added the lyrics to most of, I think the whole album. He added the lyrics to everything. Some of the stuff they wrote together, but Anthem for sure. They already had the music and everything, but and it was based on some Ayn Rand writings and stuff. I mean, Anthem is a book of hers. Anthem also became the label that they used, their own label, Anthem. So, and you would see the influence of her writing come in later when they did 2112. Obviously, they dedicated that to her, or mentioned her anyway in the liner notes. So yeah, that's the first track, where he did that. So yeah, the writing and all that, I think they did all the writing and recording in December, about 5 days after they finished their tour. They got it mixed in January of 75, I believe, and then March it came out. They went out on tour for it. They toured with opening up for like Kiss and Aerosmith and stuff. Got a lot of more exposure, and they even did some headlining shows in Canada, including in Toronto. So it was pretty successful for them. A good step up, or a good progression from the first album. And they were able to continue with the tour for the whole year, and I did get them more attention for sure. So and they were moving, you can tell from the record too that they were moving in a more prog rock direction. Some of the songs on here, some of them, I would say about half of them still sound similar to the first record, but then the other ones, songs such as By-Tor and the Snow Dog, which is obviously a big long, it's almost a 9-minute song, big long prog rock type epic, and Rivendell is another song. It's about 5 minutes. It's not maybe as long, but I mean, and that's based on the Lord of the Rings, the city in the Lord of the Rings. And then Fly By Night, that was inspired by Neil Peart traveling, I believe, when he was younger from Canada to London. So there's a lot of interesting themes and lyrics. It kind of showed it was a real step towards where they were heading eventually. So with, like I said, with songs like Anthem and By-Tor and the Snow Dog and Rivendell, and even in the end, I mean, they really started to show themselves as far as where they were headed. I think adding Neil Peart for sure has added with the fact that he was a voracious reader, really, so he had a lot of things to draw on as far as inspiration. He you know, it really added to where they were lyrically, and it established them a little bit more, I would say, more as Rush, as being that unique band that doesn't really sound like anyone else. They were certainly halfway there, you know. So Fly By Night was, I believe, the only single. Pretty catchy track as well. It's easy to listen to, or not too complicated. So it made sense that they would make that a single. Anthem is, for me, one of my favorite songs on here, along with By-Tor and the Snow Dog, and yeah, those are probably my three favorites on here. So, you know, but this is you know, an important, certainly an important part of the ongoing legacy of the band. This is my copy. I'm sure it's a repress, but all the lyrics are printed on the inside too. That's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty sure this is a repress, but still looks pretty old. It was produced along with Rush. It was produced along with Terry Brown, who actually would produce, I believe, the next three records. So Caress of Steel was the next one, and then 2112 was on that too. I think he may have come back years later. I'm not sure. I thought there was something about that in the documentary, Beyond the Lighted Stage. I think there's a thing where after their flirtations with like electronic or with keyboards and stuff in the 80s, that he came back to them when they did some of their later 80s albums. But I'm not absolutely sure, but I think he did. But yeah, it was he's definitely got a lot out of them, I think, and the fact that they did 2112 showed you what they was capable as a team. So anyway, this is Fly By Night. This is episode 2, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll have the next episode up in the next week or two, and that will be Caress of Steel, so look out for that. Otherwise, have a great day. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And I have a website which I will link in the comments, or link in the description, sorry. So have a great day. See you all next time.